So on this glorious morning, I'm going to talk you around this unique little thing. It's a mini racing sidecar. It measures in dimensions about 6 foot long and 4 foot wide. It runs with a Honda CR 2-stroke engine in it with a 6-speed gearbox, and it's good for about 80-85 mile an hour. Holds 2 people, in case you didn't know. Passenger sits in this bit, and on left-handers will lean out to the left to keep the weight over the side wheel, otherwise the thing will lift up. And then on right-handers, the passenger will lean out over the back using the hand holds to again balance the bike. So it's very much a 2-person thing to work properly. The gearbox is 6-speed, and the gear change mechanism is there, so basically your boot of your foot will sit inside that and change gear. Brakes are quite unique because it's all via the handlebars, not like a motorcycle. So you've got your front brake here, throttle, rear brake, clutch lever on this side as well, so that will take a little bit of getting used to. This is the kill switch lead, so when you're riding the machine, this will wrap around your wrist. In the event of you coming off, this will just automatically pull out, which will stop the engine, which, if the machine goes upside down, means you're not going to get tangled up in the drive system, which can be quite nasty. It runs on distilled water only, no coolant allowed in competitive radiators. Runs on pre-mix oil. I'm using Silkaline. Brakes fitted are rear disc and caliper is off a CBR 600, and the brakes do feel really sharp. Front caliper is a, you can see it, is also CBR 600. Tyres on it at the minute are slicks. The wheels are off a go-kart because there's such a wide variety of tyres. I've got a good selection of used slicks with plenty of life left in them, and also some wet tyres. I've got a tyre fitting machine that comes with it, which is very easy to use, and I can change a tyre on one of these in about probably 5-10 minutes. The sidecar wheel is situated under here. There you go, can you just about see that? There are knee supports for me, because I was sitting on here as the driver, so my knees will fit on there. I've done quite a bit to this machine since we first purchased it. I wanted to get it up to a spec that I'm happy with before we even started testing it, so a lot of it is peace of mind that it's done how I want it to be done. It's very light to move around, as I'll show you. Just get your foot and give it a little shove. It moves very easy. It's quite lightweight really. Probably no more heavy than a 50cc road bike, I guess. Got a bit of a vent hole for the radiator. Me being a bit taller, it's got a bit of a flip up screen fitted just to deflect a bit of wind. You can bump start them very easy, but it can be a bit of a pain in the arse, so I fitted a little kickstart, which makes the job much easier. As you can see, the exhaust is quite exposed to my right hand side, so I guess that's going to get pretty warm. But made a bit of a heat shield here where my thigh is basically going to be, so hopefully that will work. All these little things we've got to test out just to make sure it works, make sure the lever's in the right place for me as the driver, front and back brakes, clutch, etc. Seating position, rear gear change mechanism. Then as far as the passenger goes, it's a case of getting used to which handles work best and which don't. It's got a substantial one at the front which can be held on to. They're very solid. It's got a bracing point for the left foot whilst negotiating right-handers, because I guess you'll brace your foot against that as you're leaning over the back of the outfit. So there we go. It just needs testing now.